Warning. Spoilers and Korean language ahead. If you are afraid of either of those, you should not be watching this.
Greetings and welcome now.
It's my fucking opening, shut up, Val.
I wanted to do the fine.
Hello,
Welcome
ladies
to
and
the Otaku
gentlemen.
Dimension, shut up, Cray.
Bloopers. So good.
Greetings and welcome to the most professional podcast.
Stop,
You will see. Everyone just say hello at the same time, it's gonna be great. Welcome to the most professional podcast you will encounter for the coming 50 years.
My name
There will be no better ones.
My name is Jonas from Corey Anime or Corey Gaming on Twitter, I don't even know. And with me today, I have the most professional crew of all time.
Yep.
I have Cray.
Peace.
I have wait, are you from something? Yeah, Cray from Cray Rose on YouTube. He does Osubit.
Craylet Rose.
fuck.
Craylet Rose.
Almost.
Yeah.
I have Nick from the Nico Zoo.
Hello and welcome. I have chocolate.
I have Val or another Jonas from Velma Wings. YT.
Greetings and welcome.
And yeah, we'll kind of gathered here to talk about anime. If you didn't guess, I guess.
Oh wait, I thought we were going to talk about cars. I want my money back.
You're not gonna get any money back.
But god damn it.
There was
I'll
no money
figure
back
it.
guarantee. Shut up, Val.
I wrote the contract. If I want to put a money back guarantee in there, I bloody well. I didn't write a contract. It's fine. It's fine.
Chocolate is delicious.
You're full.
Indeed.
Contracts are delicious.
Though I have no
what?
chocolate anymore.
Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that. It's Easter today.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Whoop, whoop.
It's not only Easter today. It's also the birthday of Adolf Hitler, and it's also 420.
Also, it's Say's birthday. I just wanna mention that.
Listen Yeah.
guys, remember when we were in anime? Oh wait, that never happened.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about something that was like Japanese cartoons, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean those Chinese cartoons?
Yeah, Chinese cartoons.
I think they're Korean.
Really? I
How
thought,
could
Do you hentai?
I thought they were Mongolian.
No, two little tentacles.
Oh god.
Oh god.
We've all seen enough hentai to know where this is going. we're just not gonna talk about anime at all today, are we?
Okay, guys. Okay.
No.
Let's just go on. What have you guys been watching? Let's start off with Nicolas because I want to go into.
Fuck you!
Oh,
I want to go into discussions. So Nicolas first.
Val, we'll go. You can go next, cause a certain topic. Okay, so what have I been watching? I've been watching Nagi no Asukara, which since Jonas still hasn't watched it, I'm just gonna say it's really good.
I heard so a lot.
So far, I'm almost through.
I'm on like episode 4, I think. So,
I'm like at episode 9-ish.
I've watched up to level. I think to level. What? To episodes.
I'm
I'm a gamer, okay? God.
it's Nagi no Sword Art Online by now, apparently.
Nagi no Sword Art.
Sword
Yes.
Art Online.
Yes.
I got the first novel of the light novels of Sword Art Online like 2 days ago
Oh,
or so.
nice.
Ah. How much did you pay for it?
I read it like
Like 13 or 14 euros.
nice,
Oh my god.
actually. That's quite nice for an import. Well, yeah, I read like up to volume 13, and well, actually that's all that's out so far. So yeah, I read everything. It's not really better than the show, but it's still quite good.
I still need to read. Like I read all. I read all the well, the first season and the Sword Art Online arc, the Alfheim Online arc, and the Gun Game Online arc. But I still need to start on like Alicization.
Alicization.
Who comes up with that name?
Oh, it has a reason, but it's
Reki Kawahara.
yeah, Reki Kawahara. He just let's not mention that name because he's not really the best writer. Let's just say that
I
way.
like the light novels. I like the light novels.
They're fun to read, but nothing else.
Well, I mean, geez, if you want to be a critic about it, God,
I
everyone's
am a critic. I
Jeez.
can't help it. Sorry. I am an anime critic.
Okay, back to what I've been watching. So Nagi has been good so far, almost done with the first half. Another thing I've been watching, or have watched, which was something Jonas wanted to talk about as well, Mekaku City Actors.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Nick and me have a little differing opinion on it.
I'm total
Yes.
fanboy, feels
He's the total
for
fanboy,
it.
and I'm like the cynical critic.
Yep.
Okay, good. Well, now, that's just then. Before you hate on me, let me please explain my point, because the thing about Mekaku City Actors is that, at least to me, the anime is way too Shaft influenced, and if I say Shaft, I mean Akiyuki Shimbo, because he basically is Shaft.
Yep.
And the thing about Mekaku is that even though it's enjoyable, I like it as a show. I feel like Mekaku City Actors so far feels a lot more Akiyuki Shimbo-ish than it should be, and basically it feels a lot like Monogatari. I don't think, and have you guys actually seen Monogatari? Just as a question.
I have.
I haven't.
I was planning on watching it. I'm still gonna do it, but I haven't had the time yet.
Me
Okay,
neither.
I guess I have to argue with Nick then, because Nick,
Mhm.
do you agree on me with that? With that on me?
I don't.
On me, with that on me.
Episode 1 wise, I don't. Episode 2 wise, I do. I agree.
The thing is,
So-
I've read the manga by now, and comparison manga anime yet now.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say which one is better because that's kind of differing from opinion to opinion because just how different it is. But I've read the manga, and the thing just is that the manga is even from how it's going and its pacing, it's completely different. The way the story plays out is different from the anime, and that's kind of that is one thing that's different. And the other thing is that is different is it's a whole feel about it, because Akiyuki Shimbo influenced the show that much that it just doesn't feel like Kagerou days anymore. It's Mekaku City Actors seems to be like I feel like it's kind of it feels like a Monogatari
Kagerou
Ripoff?
Gatari or something like that.
Giga called it Mekaku Monogatari, which
Yep.
would probably fit the best, yeah. And that's like my biggest problem with it. It doesn't seem like its own show.
Like,
It seems like it just looks like it just feels like another Shinbo show, nothing else.
I can see that, but if you I don't find the comparison between the anime and the manga a good comparison,
Why
because
is
both
that?
are just an adaptation of the songs, of the music video songs.
No,
It's
wait. The thing is that the manga is an adaptation from the songs. I agree on that, but the anime is not. The anime is an adaptation from either the novel or the manga. I'm not sure. It's
No,
not
no, no.
It's not an
of
adaptation
the
from the songs.
It is.
No, it has the thing is that the songs, they do have a story, but they I don't know how to explain it, but the anime Mekaku City Actors is not based off the songs itself. It's based on the manga.
No,
I mean,
it is.
the manga
It
is adapted from the
'cause
song. The manga is adapted from the songs. I can't deny that. But the songs are, the anime, I'm pretty sure, is adapted from the songs.
No, the anime is adapted from the songs. How do I know this? Because the actual maker of the songs is the writer for the show. Jin himself
Yeah,
is the
but
writer.
the actual maker of the song, of the song is also the writer of the manga.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
So yeah, I guess it kind of makes no sense to argue about this because it doesn't really make that much of a difference to me.
Yeah, we don't have facts. This is just
Yeah,
what we think.
For one, so we don't have the facts. Also, I have not listened to the songs due to me not wanting to spoil myself. So
Yeah,
I've
well,
only so far read 5 chapters of the manga, so I can't really judge it that much. But yeah,
If I can throw something in here, I haven't read the songs, but I haven't listened to the songs myself. I have read Kagerou Days manga, and to a certain point I kind of agree, but at the same time I don't, because the first episode was it stuck rather true to the manga, I feel, aside from like some details like the clown faces and stuff. But otherwise, it stuck rather close to the Kagerou Days manga. The second one, the second episode was more focusing on Momo, which is another character, and in a way, when she doesn't get introduced in the manga in the second chapter. I think it's like the fifth one or something, like after the events at the mall have transpired, and despite the fact that they have indeed lengthened out the introduction with like more details as into like her being a model and what she has, and like there was also like a little extra time in there with like the song, which I did like the song.
Val,
I did like the song, but I didn't get why it was there.
Val. She's not a model, she's an idol.
But yeah, still.
Well,
also,
yeah, idol, model,
also
yeah.
Jonas, the song really is just there for fan service. For fans of the songs, it's just like, here, have Kisaragi Attention only by Momo's voice actor now.
Is that the actual song?
It is.
It's kind of a remix.
Yeah, kinda. And instead of Hatsune Miku or AI, one of the two, IA, it's Momo's voice actors singing the song.
Well, if that's the case, then I see no problem with that, because in a way, the songs are the songs are the foundation for both the manga as well as the anime.
It is. The songs tell a story. The lyrics of the songs tell what happens.
Yeah.
So in a way, when I saw the song like being played on the screen, especially with like the subs, like the translation subs above them, I was like, oh wait, that's actually like like not completely explaining, but it tells about her life, and it tells over everything, and it puts everything more into perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, like also the chase scene with the mob. That wasn't in the manga either. I feel.
Well,
it wasn't. There were
a few frames, but
the thing is that the anime, I feel like the anime tries to dive in more into the characters with original stuff, which they do. Like in the first episode, they have a lot more dialogue than there was in the manga. The manga is really straightforward about that, and I like that more than the endless dialogues in Mekaku City Actors. Yeah, and that's probably one of the things that makes it feel a lot like Monogatari, because Monogatari is a lot of dialogues, and Mekaku City Actors, and yeah, I guess Shinbo is best when he just has dialogues to animate. I guess that's what he's best at, in my opinion, because and once they have to be, as long as they're not somewhat intelligent, those dialogues, which they definitely are in Monogatari. I guess you guys agree on that if you've seen it. And in Mekaku City Actors, they're not dumb. They're dumb in no way, but they don't feel as intelligent as they are in Monogatari. And at the same time, it's just as much Shinbo just does what he is best at, and that is, as I said, directing dialogues. And that way, he just makes it out to be a lot more like Monogatari than it needs to be. Does it make sense?
It makes kind of sense, but what I like especially about the second episode is that only the second half of the episode was actually the song, because the song was Momo in the sky just walking around town, her hood accidentally comes off, and then she's being chased around by the mob.
Yeah, the song for the second.
And then she meets the Mekakushidan, so Kido, Kano, and Seto. But we only saw Kido.
That's where that's exactly another point where I can say I have not, as I said, I have not actually listened to it, but if you say it that way, that's another point for it being adapted from the manga, because the scene where Momo is talking to the teacher is in the manga as well.
Okay.
It's another point where it's way shorter, and dialogue is way more straightforward, and it's again a point where like the manga version is a lot better. It's just that it doesn't Shinbo just basically what I just said.
Well, we could also see as the anime being another type of adaptation, with Jin himself being the writer for it, because you said before he's also the writer for the manga. It could also be that he just takes the like moments from the manga and he also puts them in the anime, like what you just said with.
Well, yeah, that
Momo
makes it
and the
more
teacher.
that makes it more of an adaptation from the manga, or rather from the novels than the songs, right? Doesn't it?
It does, but could also just be him putting Jin himself putting what he has in his head about the story, just putting it into the script for the anime. It's not an adaptation of anything. It's just him putting the story on
That's
paper.
probably what he did, but yeah, I guess we can't go anywhere with that discussion because we just have no facts. We don't know. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
And I
just that
guess-
Kagerou Days has, or Mekaku City Actors rather, has been rather disappointing to me so far, and I am still not sure what to think about it. I do enjoy it, but it's just it does feel way too much like Shinbo, just doing his thing, and yeah.
Yeah, like the certain scenes in episode 2 is really Shimbo. But for the rest, I really
But
enjoy
the rest-
it.
the rest
It's
is
so
so
far
well.
a really good adaptation from the story. Not just
Yeah,
the
the
song,
story
just
from-
the story.
From the story itself, it's a good adaptation. It's just, as I said, the feel that's not quite right.
Yeah,
to me.
okay.
Also, that leads me to another topic I would just kind of like to talk about. Like the main topic of just Studio Shaft. Because Studio Shaft has the thing is name me one show by Studio Shaft that has not been done by Shinbo. Name me was a single one.
I can't.
That's exactly what that's what I want to talk about, because I think Shaft really should start to get more directors.
Different directors.
Because just Shinbo directing everything that they have just gets repetitive, I guess, because we've had Shinbo every season ever since last summer, and even in the winter then before that we had Shinbo, and we've had a lot of him by now, and I'm not quite sure because I feel like it loses its charm after some time.
It does.
And
Shimbo should back away from time to time, and
he should,
instead of being involved in every single project of Shaft, because Shimbo is really badly placed with Nisekoi. Shaft not particularly, Shimbo himself.
Yeah, it's just that I guess I like the way Shaft does things, and I like their art style and their backgrounds and everything. I
Me
like
too.
Shaft a lot.
Yeah, me
But
too.
and I also like Shinbo. Don't get me wrong. He's a director. He's a really good director when placed right.
Monogatari.
If not, Monogatari. That's
Yeah.
basically one of the few shows that he actually directed that are perfect for him.
It is.
And yeah, it just
The way you guys are talking about him, I just imagine if Shinbo would ever like die or get a cardiac arrest or whatever, Shaft would just be like, "We have no directors. What are we going to
That's
do?"
basically
What?
how it kind of feels right now.
that's not how it feels. That's exactly how it is.
Yeah, okay.
And
then.
that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Indeed, it is.
Oh
and
dear.
Yeah, so
Still, I mean,
Shaft just needs to get someone else other than Shinbo. Because
Yeah.
if they don't, I'm guessing if they don't, they'll probably lose a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay. And then the last thing I watched was, well, to mention is Mahouka Koukou no Rettousei.
Okay, another one to fight about.
No.
I'm talking way too much right now. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Specifically episode 3, because episode 3 starts
haven't
off
seen
with
that one.
It basically starts off with an info dump of like physics and science talk, which I was really confused about, and apparently Val can make it clearer for me. So Val,
Val, can you please not do it here, because I've not seen the show yet. I've not seen episode 3 yet. So
well, the info dump that you're talking about at the beginning of the episode is not as much an info dump in general as much as it explains what happened
yeah, okay, that.
to the instant knockout at the end of episode 2.
Yeah, I meant that.
And
okay.
in a way, the way, like, you should rewatch it, because they do explain it rather well. At least the way perhaps it's because I'm way into the occult, and I mean, I don't know. It's just like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and that would make, or it's some case of like immersion. Like, I have no trouble like picking up on it and getting everything just settled as it should be. But I mean, because there were other people that were also having trouble with it, so I'm not really sure on that.
Yeah, but I also heard that the light novels are very like physics heavy. That's like you're reading a giant 2-page theory or something like that, or like 10-page theory.
See, I swear to God, if there would be any type of fail, just like if that university would exist, I would have no trouble studying for my courses. That would be physics that I would just be like, oh, mwah, mwah, sine waves, and different oscillations, and their different effects, and the CADs and everything. It would just be like, oh yeah, no, I totally see that, So Jonas, if you haven't watched episode 3, then I can already predict. Then you and I are gonna tear out each other's hair, probably tear out each other's eyeballs again, over what is happening in the 3rd episode.
There's a certain
Is it about the siblings and the incest, or?
Yep.
The siblings, but there's also something we've already had a discussion in the last episode, which Jared, get to it. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we've already had a discussion, but in the end, like, in the 3rd episode, there is this heavy scene, but at the same time, there's also something that implies something about Tatsuya.
It does.
I think I've read.
And
I think I've
have
read
my
that on
own
Twitter.
theories about that.
I think I've read that on Twitter. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it.
If it was me, I apologize. It might have just been me, like.
I don't know who it was, but yeah. Anyway, shall we
Now,
move
what-
on, or
what
should
you
we
don't-
talk more about Mahouka? Because I'm not sure right now.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's much that we can talk about without spoiling the entire like 3rd
Yeah, it's
episode
just-
for
yeah.
you.
It's
So
just
we better.
still Mahouka is still from. Just gonna sum up my thoughts for Mahouka real quick, because Mahouka still I don't really like it because well I think it has potential, but so far I'm not liking it. And yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, I guess we should like, cause you've been very silent, Cray. What have you been watching?
Yeah.
Like, what's you been doing?
Yeah, Cray.
I have been
Cray, what
watching.
have you been watching?
I have been watching an awful lot, like really much, but mostly just like Moe. I've watched.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
As always, you're the Moe guy.
He's the
Yeah.
Moai guy, yeah.
Yep. And also the Ozu guy.
He's like he's like
We
an
do
Ozu
not-
pro. Wow.
What?
We do not talk about Ozu. Blah, 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 blah. And it's totally not because I suck at it. It's just
Oh.
because Ozu.
Well, what I've been watching. I have been watching. Wait, let me check. Yeah, it's too much, really. It's too much.
We
I
were
am on your
prepared.
I'm on your hummingbird right now. I can see one that we'll totally talk about. Otherwise,
Which
people will
is?
probably
Yes.
kill me.
So.
Which is?
Gets out of the list.
Yeah, I've been watching the stuff. You have been watching also. I have been watching AnoHana, right?
That one.
Cray, what episode of AnoHana are you on exactly?
I finished AnoHana already.
Okay.
Cray, did you cry?
Yes.
Did you
Yes, I
cry?
cried.
Everybody pretty
Damn
much
right you
cries
cried.
at AnoHana.
Hanase didn't. Hanase did.
Well,
and she has the nerve to change her name to Hanase, and she didn't cry. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Well, Hanase is Hanase.
Hanase doesn't.
I mean, like, how
Hanase probably doesn't feel it all. Just
Yep.
Yeah,
can you-
I get the
how
feeling
can
too.
you not cry? How can you not cry on AnoHana? That show, okay, aside from the fact that I'm a massive voice and I cried pretty much every happy end, but like, that show is designed to puncture your tear buds. Tear buds are now like an anatomical thing. Don't even care. Like, they are designed to make you cry.
No, I also cry really easily.
Its entire purpose is to make you cry. How?
Okay, but
Actually, wait,
I will
wait,
really quickly say about AnoHana is I cried at the end, but I got a feeling they were making me want to cry. Like it was
Well-
forced crying, not like an emotional, natural crying. They were
That's
like
what I heard a lot.
forcing me to cry.
I heard like it's a really manipulative show, like in a way that it makes you cry, but it's just through manipulation, I guess.
yeah, it kind of it. That's why I said when I meant like it's designed to make you cry.
Yeah.
It's got all the tropes in there. It's got like the final. Like, should I? Am I allowed to spoil things?
No.
I'll try to keep the spoilers to a minimum.
Don't spoil it.
But
I've not seen AnoHana yet.
but
You should
spoiling
watch
is
it.
fun.
You should totally watch it.
Yeah, you
I
should.
will watch it, but I'm not getting to it because right now I'm just gonna keep saying it because right now I'm catching up on all the seasonals and it's taken me ages to do so because I'm really behind on still winter season and some fall seasonals, so I need to watch that first.
Indeed. Like oh, I don't know, like this one in particular about Kill la Kill.
Yeah, I should probably do
Jonas, kill. You need to kill.
that. I will, but I don't know why. I don't know when.
You have lost your
No
way.
buts. No buts.
Yep.
I have lost
No
my way.
buts.
Yeah, I have lost my way.
No buts. I swear to God, I will kill the kill out of you. What? That
What?
What?
That didn't
I
even
don't
make
even-
any sense.
Well, 2014.
Shut up.
That's 14.
that made total sense. Don't put that on Twitter. What? It doesn't even matter. They're gonna put it on Twitter. Ah.
Yeah. If we don't, it will be our listeners.
Yeah.
You people are the worst. You people are the worst people. Especially because you don't watch Kill la Kill, Jonas. Blah.
I know. Love you as well.
I swear to God, if you don't have it, if you haven't watched it by next week, I will stab you.
I'll die probably then.
Cray, have you watched anything else except AnoHana?
Well, yeah, I've watched a lot. Like, if we talk about seasonals, I'm watching WIXOSS.
Wait, don't mention all of them, but okay, WIXOSS. WIXOSS is a good topic, I guess.
Yeah.
It is.
I heard it's supposed to be called WIXOSS.
I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure.
It's
Like apparently in the anime they pronounce it WIXOSS.
yeah, because X is cross for some reason.
Okay.
Well, it's like in Cross Wars as well, like in Digimon Cross Wars.
Yes,
Same thing.
yes.
Well then,
Digicross.
let's talk about Selector. In fact, WIXOSS. Cause yeah, it's a weird show. It's a damn weird show to be.
It is.
honest.
The main character is very much like Madoka. She is Madoka.
Oh yeah, she's amazingly bland. She
Yeah,
has like
she
no
is.
character.
She doesn't.
Mm.
Madoka didn't have
And-
character as well, pretty much.
Yeah, it just feels. The difference kind of is, I guess, that in Madoka, her not having character was basically needed for the show. I mean, it's not an
Yeah.
excuse for a character being that bland. But
Yeah,
still,
that's true.
But still, it kind of needed to be because of the setup of the show. Because the show basically is about if Madoka wants to be a magical girl or not, and it's
Mhm.
about those influences from around her, and yeah.
If we're talking about influence, like I do agree that the main character is rather bland, but at the same time, the other characters appear to be so extreme in the character
Yeah.
trope that they are fulfilling.
Yeah.
That they kind of make up for it. Like the is it Aki that is like the bitch, like the blonde?
Aki,
the blonde.
yeah.
She's just a bitch to have a bitch character. That's her character. Be a bitch.
She
I know.
she feels like a plot device, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be just that, a plot device.
Yeah. I mean, the latest episode just kind of gave her a little bit of a motivation, but that really doesn't make any sense.
I haven't seen
Talking
the
about that
latest
motivation.
episode.
Well, the,
Haikyuu.
the motivations that they have are like, they are not really good motivations.
They really aren't. Like talking about
Yeah.
motivations. That shy girl, her motivation makes absolutely fuck all sense.
What's
Yeah,
her
that's what I
It's
motivation
like
then?
well, it does make sense, but it's the most generic motivation you can have. Let's all be friends. That's your motivation. That's your fucking motivation. It makes sense,
Well,
but
Hmm.
it's
In a way,
kind of
like you also got to keep.
it's kind of like the most generic thing of all time. I feel like.
You gotta keep in mind though, I mean, it's kind of like Madoka Magica in a way as well, with like their wishes, like they don't have, they're little girls, they don't have like the ability to make like the convoluted,
Aren't they in
like,
high school?
interesting wish.
Aren't
But even so, I mean they're like first years in high school, I mean, plenty of the girls I saw in the first year of high school were pretty much
They're
idiots.
15,
around my
they're
age,
still
just
in
saying.
puberty.
Just saying, that's basically my age. I just want to mention that. Thank you, people.
Well, your mind is way too old for your actual age.
Thanks. Anyway.
Oh god, I forgot you were there. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. I didn't say. Can we bleep that out? Can we just
No,
like,
No,
have it?
keep it in. Anyway, the thing about WIXOSS, sorry, is that even though the characters are extremely weak, like I don't like the character. I don't like most of the characters. They're kind of either annoying or just really generic.
Yeah.
Even though I really don't like them, I still think it's a kind of a fun show because what I like a lot, what probably helps a lot is the direction of the anime. I'm not sure about it. I'm not exactly sure about it, but that's probably the thing that keeps me interested the most, which kind of makes sense because it's the same director that also did Steins Gate.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
I have the feeling. I still have the feeling.
Not seen Steins Gate.
I still have the feeling that something is gonna happen in that anime. I don't know why, but
there's definitely something that's gonna happen.
It's lots gonna happen.
it's like
Yeah.
even though you said all those flaws, this anime has so much flaws, like generic character types. I don't know. I don't feel like in the story there's this much happening right now. But I don't know. It really keeps pulling me in for some reason.
Yeah, it's basically the same here. It's really bad, but it's kind of addictive.
See, at this point, we still don't know at this point what actually happens to a girl when she loses 3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
I
I'm
so
guessing
totally
I'm
want to know that.
expecting the moment one of them loses 3 times, disillusionation's gonna happen. They're just gonna be like, oh my god, she exploded into sparkles or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's basically something. It's trying to pull in Madoka Magica.
Yeah.
Because you can see the similarities already. Like we talked about it just now.
Mhm.
And I am guessing that it just kind of tries to do the same thing, like have a lot of dark, edgy plot twists, and just try to be as dark as possible. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, by the way, I just want to say, we can be all very happy. Tama has learned a new word.
And that
She
word
can-
is.
I
It's
wanna
not
it's
Bataru,
win, to win.
which is great.
Well, I love Tama though. Tama makes the show. Tama just basically makes the show.
I guess, but at the same time, see, I already said this like when we first talked about WIXOSS, but I'm still kind of annoyed. We're 3 episodes in, and we're still we still don't really know how the game works or how the rules are and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
They do such a bad job. Like, they're just like, oh, we just summon stuff, and there are level 1 cards, there are level 2 cards, there are level 4 cards, whatever, and you can grow, and then
we have
the only thing that sorry.
Yeah, sorry, go on. No, I thought we were done.
The only thing I've gathered so far, I think, is you have like those 6 lights surrounding your Elrig, or whatever you're pronouncing it, your character, and those 6 lights switch from green to blue, I think, or from blue to green, and I think that is like the amount of times they can take a hit. I think. I think that's their life points, but otherwise I'm really not sure.
Yeah, I was.
What makes me most confused is just they try to be strategic, and they try to show you like I have the better strategy. My strategy is amazing. Or like in case of one of the girls, her brother even tells her your way is straightforward. But I would love to know why. Just because so far we just know she's weak, she's strong, done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And even so, we don't know why it is.
yeah,
Like, it's
exactly.
If they would like explain the card, like just spend 1 episode. Like, they don't need to have to go straight out being like, this is this and that happens and then is that and that. If they would just like, meld it into like an episode that introduces us more to the card game, it would also help for the immersion, I feel.
Yeah.
Because at this point we're just like watching the game with no feels at all, aside from the feels of fuck you, Akira, go die in a hole.
Yeah, but
it feels like watching curling. I feel because curling, you have no fucking idea about curling, and that's why watching it bores you.
I know how curling works
That's
because I curled for like 2.5 years.
Because I don't, and I've watched it at the Winter Olympics, and I hated it because I just had no idea how the fuck it worked. So, yeah, curling.
But yeah, like that's really that's another big problem with WIXOSS. I just call it WIXOSS, not WIXOSS. It's we really don't know how the card game works. Just explain how the card game works. It doesn't even matter if it's an actual episode like a website like Special Thing or an OVA special thingy. Just explain the card game already.
No, I don't think an OVA would be enough for that. Just go within an episode. They should have done that in like episode 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Explain the way it works. Maybe with Tom and her grandma. I don't care. Just explain it how the fuck it works and make it seem somewhat natural.
Yeah.
Not the way it's like
They
bullet.
should have done that. They should have. I think they could have done that in, like the first 2 episodes. Like the first episode would be like explaining with like the oh, you can summon these and these things, and like every turn, like the way it works. I think it's kind of like Hearthstone, where like every turn you get like 1 extra things. Like in the first turn you can summon only level 1 things. In the second turn you can summon level 1 and level 2 things. In the third turn you can summon level 1, level 2, and level 3, etc., and so forth and so on.
Yeah, I had the same thought about it, like freaking Hearthstone. But yeah, just well, that's probably just go for that card game, explain it, and get some better characters in there. At least develop them a little.
Yeah.
I'm still expecting the character development to start happening. Like let's see, the shy girl already like lost twice, didn't she? So next time she I'm not hoping because I kind of like her. But I always like the nice characters. But I'm kind of expecting the drama to start with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing
she's the weakest character. She's the weakest character as of now.
She's the weakest character, and she is probably. I'm guessing that she'll probably play. Like, if you look at the picture, there's one more girl we don't know. She might play against that girl, or like the girl that Akira hates. And lose against them and just die, and yeah, because she doesn't really seem to be important so far. Like, look at her fucking motivation. It's just like we need a motivation for that character, and we just take this because the character's not important anyway.
We need a character for the plot twist.
Yeah, that's basically.
Especially the fact that with like she wants friends and she started bonding with the main character. That's the perfect setup to have her like a very early, like a very fragile friendship that is growing between the two, and then just cut it right off.
Shout out.
Fuck you! I was about to say that.
No, that is not right. Get out.
Madoka Magica spoilers, people. Madoka Magica spoilers. Well, yeah. So yeah,
Cray, though.
it's exactly like episode 3 of Madoka.
Yep.
That's probably what it's gonna be.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess we should move on then. Val, what have you been watching?
Oh god, I've been watching all of the stuff. All of the stuff. Well,
pick something you want to talk about. Pick something you want to talk about.
Well,
anything except Haikyuu.
I have to talk. What do you mean except Haikyuu? Haikyuu's like my baby. Jeez.
A little crow
get on my
baby.
level.
Hashtag to Tokyo. No, shout out to Tokyo Ravens.
Oh yes, Tokyo Ravens. Fuck yes, I love Tokyo Ravens.
A Cray baby. What?
Oh, what?
Cray baby. Hashtag Cray baby. Tweet that.
What even?
Nicolas, just get out. Just you're horrible. Just get out. Why won't your internet cut out now? Damn it.
Yeah, okay, for people who don't know, my internet cut out before, like multiple times before we started recording.
Yeah.
Like every time when we were about to start recording, your internet was like, nope, fuck this shit.
So according to Val, it just basically started pooping.
Yep, pretty much. The internet gave no shits, it pooped them.
Did it poop a Cray baby?
What?
Now it's getting disgusting.
It's getting really disgusting.
Please contain your fetishes.
I'm sorry, but my fetishes are shy girls. Girls with bangs covering one of their eyes.
No. Your fetishes here. Honestly, that was odd. Okay.
Anyway.
Craig, continue. Val, sorry. What have you been watching?
Well, I've been watching Haikyuu, which I've said it before. I've also said it in my reviews. No, but like, it is kind of a Kuroko no Basket clone in a way, but I don't mind it at all because the characters are just. Shoujo is just the most adorable thing. I just wanna cheek paint. I just wanna just pinch his cheek and be like, "Oh, you're so adorable! Look at you being all excited and stuff." Oh!
Yeah, just quickly gonna mention it again and make people rage. I still have not seen any of Kuroko Basket.
Me neither.
Kuroko fans, go attack Jonas on Twitter.
I said it several
He's
times.
German.
I will watch it sometime soon, but not yet.
You know, I haven't watched it.
Damn
I haven't
them
watched it,
Germans.
and I won't watch it sometime soon.
Cray, you are treading on thin ice.
Well, I'm fine with that.
I am very disappointed in you people.
I watched it.
Yeah, but I'm disappointed in you for different reasons. Anyway, no, but like the characters are so well written, and the third episode was so adorable. It's so many feels.
I have
like,
not seen the third episode, but I kind of can guess where it's
Just-
gonna happen.
Oh,
Please don't spoil or anything.
Yeah, it's a
fine.
It's a really good show so far. I only got into anime. It's basically what got me into sports anime because I only got into it like this season, and so far it's amazing.
Yeah, well, I have watched the first episode today of it, and I kind of see where Jonas is coming from because it really brought this first episode only want me to watch the next episode directly.
Yeah.
That's what sports
And then
anime
that's
does to
exactly
you.
sports anime. Yeah. Talking about sports anime, can I just go really quick and mention what I've been watching?
Sure.
Even though I don't think anyone else here has watched it. What I've been watching recently is another sports anime that has been Yowamushi Pedal.
Well,
I have watched that.
I'm watching
I have
it.
watched
I'm
that.
watching it.
You guys are watching it, great. Because so far that show is bloody amazing.
I know, right?
It's so good. I didn't expect it at all. It's bloody brilliant.
It's
Well,
sports
who would
anime.
think of a show being amazing that's about bicycles?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought the same. Like bikes, how boring can that get? And wow, it is kind of like my favorite anime this season so far.
Abs.
I'm not gonna-
abs.
Well, if you're gonna be talking about that, I also want to be talking about like packs. Name them packs.
Shout out,
Frank,
I don't know what they were called.
to Andy and Frank.
Yeah.
Yes, Andy and Yep.
Oh god, that show just wow.
Yep.
Freaking packs dancing up and down. It's wonderful. It's the best show. 10 out of 10. Packs out of packs.
Facts out of facts. Val 2014.
Wow.
You know what? I'm not even gonna. No, I'm flipping everything. I'm just flipping everything. I'm gonna carry. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore everything you guys say. I'm gonna talk about the second anime that I've been watching lately. That is Soredemo Sekai wa Tsukushi.
What?
The world is still beautiful.
I was thinking about picking up, but ended up not because I already have like too many anime I'm watching. So
Well, you
I think
should.
I have it on my plan to watch. No.
You should. You should watch
You
it.
should. It's adorable. It's adorable not in a way like Love Live is adorable
It's
or
a
that
shoujo.
Haikyuu's adorable, but it's in such a, like the main character Nikkei. She's such a strong character.
Yeah.
She's such a strong character, and the chemistry with the Sun King is just. You guys are just. Would you guys just make out already? God.
I heard so. Yeah, it's a shoujo, so basically that's what I'm expecting of a shoujo because that's what it needs to be like.
Shout out to Shoujo comedy, which is like the
Contain
best
your
comedy.
shoutouts.
I just one shoujo I just want to mention really quick, which I've been reading recently in the manga. Because I bought the first volume, is getting released in Germany finally. That is My Little Monster, or Tonari no Kaibutsu-Kun, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's so
I
good.
still need to watch / read it.
Well, I want to watch the anime too.
It's amazing. Like so far, like I love the first volume.
Well, I've never heard
Yeah.
anything bad of it. So yeah.
It's really good so far. It's really good.
All I've
Yeah,
heard
it's-
about it is the main character punches the girl in the face at some point.
Oh, don't spoil it. God damn it.
Nicolas,
Nicolas.
really?
You're
I'm
spoiling
sorry.
it. Stop spoiling
Everyone hate on Nicolas. Just hate on Nicolas. He's a
Val,
rotten
you're the
dick,
host of
he's
the
a
call.
rotten
You
bat.
can kick Nicolas. Just say it.
No.
I can.
I'm
Actually,
sorry.
I have
Gomen-
this power.
Gomen
Have the power.
nasai.
So much power in these
Gomen
hands.
nasai. Gomen nasai.
Anyway, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
because I mean, I could continue about Soredemo Sekai wa Tsukushi for like now to like the next hour, but I feel like I should pass the baton over to Cray, because Cray has hardly said anything so far.
What?
Oh wait, no, wait, have you already? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Just Cray, have you
He did
already
go
said or
already.
not?
He did go already.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I already told what I've been watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, wait, am I just?
Craig.
Oh no,
I think you're being confused.
Yep.
both of you are German. I meant Jonas, okay? Jeez, God.
I have
The
some
other
fun
German.
though. Anyway, yeah, what should I mention? I'm not actually sure what I should mention because I've watched quite a lot, but there's nothing really worth mentioning right now that I really want to talk about. Yeah. So yeah.
Lies and slander. There's always things worth talking about in the anime.
Yeah.
And stuffs. I mean.
Well, okay. Let's go with this one then. Brynhild of the Darkness.
I've
I've
watched
only
it.
watched the first episode.
I've watched 2 episodes of it, so.
I've watched the second episode as well. I haven't watched the third episode yet because it only came out like an hour ago or something.
Oh, it's out. I didn't even see it's out.
It looks like my suspicions are being confirmed.
In what way?
It's the way. Okay, I'm gonna try and be as illusionary. That's not the right word. I'm going to be as mysterious about this as I can. Jonas, the capsule. You know what I mean, right?
Capsule.
The capsule that they eject. You've seen the second episode, right? The ejection that happened, and then the body, and then everything.
Yeah.
In the laboratory, Jonas.
Yeah.
The way I think it works is that the capsule holds their personality and serves as like a sort of like stabilizer. Is that the word? Stabilizer. As a stabilizer for artificial bodies. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It could actually very well be.
But so far, I think that's it.
Yeah, that would explain a lot actually. That would explain why Neko and Kuroko looked out similar. Also, just shout out to Oraimo really quick. And
Yeah,
Kuroko.
shout out.
Orimo.
And
Also,
Shout
shout out. Also
best
shout
girl.
out. No, also yeah,
Shout out to
Kuroko and
Kuroko best
ISA.
girl, even though I haven't even seen the show yet.
Kuroko and ISA for best girl.
Kuroko. I
no.
vote for Kuroko without even having seen the show. It's the same for Nishikoi, by the way. I'm voting for Onodera because I even
Yes,
seen
yes.
Nishikoi.
Hashtag Team Onodera.
The pictures convinced me. But yeah, anyway,
Oh dear.
Brynhilder, I don't know. The thing about Brynhilder just is that it's by the same writer who did Elfen Lied. I guess most people should know that by now. And it's just I like it, to be honest. I'm actually liking it more than I thought I would, because I hated Elfen Lied back then, and I didn't expect to like Brynhilder a lot. So yeah, but so far it's been quite good. It's kind of likable characters. It has a lot of potential, and I am interested. I'm really interested to see where it's going.
I'm expecting things to be. I'm just expecting things to like dramatize all over. I mean, they can't just keep them in that shack for like the coming like
Yeah.
3 episodes. I'm expecting them to be like found sometime soon.
Yeah, of course. That I'm actually expecting it to happen either episode 3 or episode 2. Also, I'm expecting, or they're just gonna head out, which might happen as well.
It's true. Still, that's gonna be kind of. Well, I guess they have. Yeah, no, you're right. They might be able to work to move out. Don't mind me. I'm an idiot.
But yeah, still, I just hope that they don't end up pulling Elfen Lied and just, for once, don't end it properly, because Elfen Lied was not ended. The end was shit for Elfen Lied, and I just hope that they don't end. Like, so far it doesn't look that way, but I just hope that they don't pull an Elfen Lied in a part of what, like, Elfen Lied had one good character and everyone else was not good at all. And I just hope they don't do that.
Well, I disagree, but meh.
How
I'm
would you-
with, I'm with
I
Jonas.
disagree too.
I'm with Jonas.
I am with Vel, which is really
Okay,
weird.
what would you say, Dan?
In terms of Elfen Lied, you mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've already like the ending of the anime
Mhm.
is basically the end of the first arc in the Elfen Lied manga,
Yeah.
or perhaps the end of the first arc in the Elfen Lied manga. Though it is because I first watched the anime, and I hated the end, not because it was a bad end, but because it was an open end. I was like, no, I want to see, no, she can't be there, no.
Good.
And then I read the manga, and the manga goes more in depth and explains a little bit more and continues on.
Okay.
And, well,
Now,
the end of the manga is also open ended.
Okay.
But, meh.
Now, just tell me again. Where is that a good end? Because I don't get it.
What?
Where is that a good ending? Because I don't get it.
Well, the ending of the anime, it's like you see a silhouette, which is the silhouette of. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's the silhouette of New.
Yep.
And then you see the clock. The clock starts ticking, whereas the music box. The music box ceases functioning, which technically symbolizes. Because the music box symbolizes Lucy, like the side of Lucy,
Yeah.
whereas the clock was the thing that New was infatuated with, and it basically symbolizes that the person on the other side of the door is New and not Lucy, and it suggests, like, especially from like the things that transpire before, it suggests that Lucy has perished, but in the manga it goes further than that, and I'm only gonna spoil one thing: Lucy returns in something.
Well, yeah, but still, it's an open end, and I don't think an anime should ever end in an open end, because it doesn't help the anime if the manga still continues. The anime ending still was not good. It
Shout
doesn't
out
change
to-
anything.
Shout out to Deadman Wonderland.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to fucking magical warfare.
Shout out to Claymore.
Shout out to Batum.
Shout out to
High School
everything with
DxD.
an opening. Yeah.
The amount of shout outs, which is
Shout out to Highschool DxD.
Shout out to shoutouts. Just okay.
Greetings and welcome to the Shout Out Cast, where all we do
We're not
is
the
shout
Shout Out
out
Cast, we're
things
Shout Out
instead of
Dimension,
talk
if
about
anything.
freaking anime.
Yep.
We should have called this the Shoutcast.
Shoutcast.
The shoutcast, yeah.
I will out-shout you people anytime.
Well, anyway, does anyone else have anything to talk about? Or should we wrap this up, because we've been recording for 55 minutes now?
Yeah, that's so basically almost an hour.
Pretty
Yeah,
That's pretty
so,
solid.
Should we? So good. So should we end? Okay, good. So now while I'm listening to Lilium, which is, by the way, an amazing song.
Lilium is amazing.
I love the music box so much.
I've played it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna quickly fangasm here, but there was like first of all, I've done Latin courses and I know exactly what it all means. Second of all, I can play that song on my violin. That was like one of the first anime songs that I desperately wanted to play on my violin. I was just like, I can play this.
Yeah, it's just
like,
absolutely beautiful, especially the music box and the music box one. Well, yeah. While I'm listening to Lilium now, I guess this has been the Otaku Dimension. I hope you enjoyed our little discussion about several anime. I hope you liked the episode.
Yay!
If you did, yeah, I hope you did. Done. That's it.
Yay!
Well, and
Yay!
what is that about? And yeah, with me today I had Velma Bell, aka Jonas from Velma Wings.
Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and may meet again soon.
Hopefully, at least. If not, if the next episode doesn't get lost as well, damn it, Jared.
If it will, I will murder
to
thee.
Jared.
Nicolas, for God's sake, contain your shoutouts or I will tie you to a chair and dump you in a river.
Please don't.
Also, we've had Nicolas.
Ciao soon.
He'll probably not die in a river soon.
Hopefully.
He will, in a river of blood.
Oh, so say he's gonna kill him.
Yeah, no, I'll enlist her help. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be no, Nicolas, don't even dare. No, I know what you're gonna say. You are not gonna shout out. No.
Wait,
Nicolas,
what shout out?
No.
What shout out?
Who just texted me?
I don't know it.
I'm in a podcast, damn it.
Perfect ending. Perfect unprofessional ending.
Sorry.
Perfect professional ending, yeah. Anyway, also we've had Cray.
Bye.
Cray. Wow.
We are all so friendly here. It's so great.
I don't know why we're laughing.
Cray's profile picture make this so much better. Cray profile picture makes it so much better.
Yeah. Okay.
Nico is not impressed.
Nico is not amused.
I'm sorry, I'm not amused. What?
My wife
No.
who is not amused of you.
So
Yeah, she's just like,
so Nicolas
why
is
do
your
I have the same name as this person?
Cray, so Nicolas is your waifu.
Oh my god, what?
Yes!
And
Yes!
that's how we end it.
The ship is
Goodbye, guys. Until
sailing!
next
Choo
time.
choo, motherfuckers!